The 2024 BMW X7. We have some new updates to talk about, so let's get started. We have optional crystal headlights now, which uses real Swarovski crystals, and we also have a grille that now lights up so you can show everyone on the road how big your grille is. All right, and they also got rid of the dynamic handling package for the regular xDrive 40i trim levels, and we have updates to some of the other packages like the highway assistant. That's now going to be a part of the optional driver assistance package. And when you opt for the parking assistant professional, it allows you to use your smartphone to guide the X7 in and out of parking spaces if you so choose. And that's pretty much everything that's new, because back in 2023 this vehicle was completely refreshed, and that's also when they updated all of the engines with a mild hybrid system, and that of course carries on to 2024. Vehicle starts at $81,900 for the xDrive 40i, and one of the things I appreciate is the fact that all-wheel drive is standard with the X7. In fact, a lot of things come standard with just your base model X7, like 4-zone climate, a pano sunroof, memory and heated front seats, along with a power tailgate, and much more. But I would also recommend just throwing in the premium package and maybe a few other things, and you should be good to go. So you really don't have to go crazy with the options to get a well-equipped X7. And towards the end of this video, I will share with you how you can save some money when purchasing an X7. Moving on, the standard xDrive 40i comes with that 3-liter turbo inline-6 engine with 375 horsepower and 398 pounds-feet of torque. Does 0 to 60 in about 5.6 seconds. And you should get 21 in the city, 25 on the highway with premium fuel. Moving up from there, you can go with the M60i, which has a twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 with 523 horsepower and 553 pounds-feet of torque. Your MPG will obviously go down to 16 in the city, 21 highway, and you can take it a step further by going with the Alpina XB7 with 631 horsepower, 590 pounds-feet of torque. It's that same 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 used in the M60i, but it's been tuned for a higher output. And the Alpina will get 16 city, 20 on the highway, which when you're shelling out over 150K, I guess you don't really care about fuel economy, now do you? But there's some other things to keep in mind which you may or may not like. The standard X7s come with air suspension, and these vehicles also utilize iDrive 8, which many people in the comment section have expressed their disgust for, primarily because with these new BMW infotainments, yeah, they look nice, but BMW has gotten rid of the physical buttons and switches for the HVAC controls, and that's really annoying when you live with these things on a day-to-day basis. Many people say, oh, just use the voice control, but by the time you finish fiddling around with that, you could have just gone into the system yourself and taken care of whatever you needed to adjust. But it is what it is. This is the infotainment that pretty much all the new BMWs are using. It does come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a wireless charging pad. Anyway, enough of that. As promised, this is how you can save on a new BMW X7. I have partnered with AutoCompanion, one of the largest brokers in the United States. He's located in Washington, D.C., and he is offering between 4 to 7% off of MSRP, which is definitely great because many dealerships, they're still charging over MSRP on these X7s. AutoCompanion does charge a broker fee, however, but if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box, he will take some money off of that fee. If you're not local to his Northeast or Southeast dealerships, you will have to ship the vehicle to your home, which is going to cost you some money. He does have some shipping partners that you can utilize, but of course you will have to pay for that. And he also has a free leasing calculator, which I will have linked in the description box below. This is a powerful tool because it shows you the interest rate on the lease, along with the residuals and the incentives that you can qualify for. Incentives stack on top of the discount, and right now, as of January 2024, BMW is offering a $1,000 incentive if you currently own a BMW in your household. So that is a loyalty credit. And all of these leasing programs, they do change every month. And this calculator also updates every month. So it's a powerful tool. I hope you use it. Right now on a $84,000 MSRP X7, if you have perfect credit and you do a no money down lease, your payment is about $1,300 a month, which is definitely steep. Interest rate right now is about 5% on the lease. You can bring that down further by doing things like multiple security deposits or a one-pay lease. But in both of those instances, you definitely need some cash on hand. Regardless, I hope you appreciate this resource and the opportunity to work with AutoCompanion to potentially save on these vehicles, because these luxury 3-row SUVs, they're not that readily available. There's only about 1,500 X7s nationwide in the United States. There's about 2,200 Mercedes GLSs, 1,500 Audi Q7s, about 1,300 Lexus TXs. So it's really difficult to come by these luxury 3 rows. So even if you do end up working with AutoCompanion, he might not have the exact spec that you want in stock. He can also take orders, but you're obviously gonna have to wait for your vehicle to be built. My suggestion to you is, if you're flexible and you can do without the cramped 3-row that the X7 has to offer, you can step down to the X5, which is also a great product, and you can naturally save more money because it has a lower MSRP, and there's also a slightly larger discount with the X5. So there's going to be more to choose from, and it's going to be more affordable to you if you can get away with not having that 3rd row that the X7 has to offer. So I hope you appreciate all of those insights and resources and the opportunity to save. I feel like this information is more important for the consumer, especially in this ridiculous high interest rate, overinflated car market. I would rather help you by sharing this information than doing some generic car review. So if you appreciate that, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you happen to be an X7 owner, let me know in the comment section how you like the vehicle, how it's been holding up for you. And if you've tried the competitors like the GLS or the Audi Q7 or even the Volvo XC90, let me know in the comment section the pros and the cons and what made you go with the X7. But thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.